Hey friends, it's time to dive into Jurassic World Rebirth, the 7th film in the franchise, kicking off the 3rd trilogy. The movie opens with a flashback, taking us 17 years back to an InGen lab on St. Hubbard Island. Quick refresher, InGen is the company founded by billionaires John Hammond and Benjamin Lockwood to clone dinosaurs and build Jurassic Park. But a ridiculous mistake. A scientist left a Snickers wrapper lying around, causes a short circuit, knocking out an automatic lab door. The system reboots, and every dinosaur inside breaks free. These aren't your typical dinos, though. They're hybrid freaks, failed experiments cooked up by InGen's mad scientists, never meant to see the light of day in the theme park. Fast forward to today. Most dinosaurs that escaped in Jurassic World Dominion have died off due to Earth's harsh climate. The survivors are holed up in a tropical zone near the equator, where the environment feels like their ancient stomping grounds. A pharmaceutical giant, PartnerGenix, sees a golden opportunity to use their DNA to create drugs for heart disease. But not just any DNA. They need samples from the 3 biggest species, the aquatic Mosasaurus, the land-dwelling Titanosaur, and the sky-soaring Quetzalcoatlus. To keep the mission hush-hush, PartnerGenix hires Martin Krebs to assemble a crack team, Special Ops badass Zora Bennett, dino-obsessed paleontologist Henry Loomis, and mercenary Duncan, who's got the perfect ship and crew for this dangerous gig. On board, we meet the rest of the crew, mercenaries Bobby Leclerc and Nina, plus a slick blood extraction device, a rifle that shoots darts. The dart collects blood in 10 seconds flat, then pops into the air with a mini parachute, letting the team grab it without getting chomped by razor-sharp dino teeth. Meanwhile, a family of 4, Ruben, his stunning daughter Teresa, her boyfriend Javier, and younger daughter Isabella, decides to sail across the Atlantic on their yacht. Out of nowhere, a Mosasaurus attacks, its massive jaws ready to make them breakfast. They send out a distress signal, which our heroes pick up. The team races to the rescue and, seeing the Mosasaurus hot on their tail, seizes the chance to fire a dart and snag the first of 3 blood samples. Zora nearly ends up as Dino Chow, but her quick moves save the day. But the trouble's just getting started. The Mosasaurus isn't the only threat. A pack of Spinosaurus, yep, those crafty beasts from Jurassic Park 3, proves way smarter than expected. They take out cocky Bobby first, then wreck the ship's engine, sending it crashing full speed into the shore. On land, another Spinosaurus goes to town, making a meal out of Nina. The group splits, Ruben's family furious and desperate to get home, and Martin's team determined to finish the mission for PartnerGenix's massive payday. Martin's crew reaches the heart of St. Hubbard Island, where they spot a pair of Titanosaurs caught up in some romantic business. Seizing the moment, they fire a dart and grab the second blood sample while the giants are distracted. Meanwhile, Ruben's family runs into acute aqualops, which Isabella names Dolores, clearly aiming to rival Baby Yoda from Star Wars or Groot from Marvel. Dolores turns out to be a lifesaver, warning them of an approaching threat, a freshly woken Tyrannosaurus Rex. Teresa, not the sharpest tool in the shed, decides to inflate a lifeboat right in front of the T-Rex, which obviously grabs its attention. What follows is an intense water chase, the kind of T-Rex scene fans have been craving for years. It's packed with suspense and deserves its own ride at Universal Studios. Martin's team gears up to rappel into a Quetzalcoatlus nest. Luckily, it's just eggs, and Dr. Henry snags a DNA sample, but then the Quetzalcoatlus swoops in, ready to strike. Bobby Leclerc heroically distracts it, letting Zora and Henry escape, but he ends up as pterosaur lunch. With all 3 blood samples in hand, Martin orders the team to head to InGen's abandoned lab, where a PartnerGenix chopper is set to pick them up. But Ruben's family is already there, waiting. Teresa threatens Martin for leaving them to fend off a Spinosaurus. Martin pulls a gun, demanding the case with the blood samples, threatening to open fire. But a new threat interrupts, a mutant hybrid of Velociraptor and Pteranodon. The group flees into the lab, risking being missed by the chopper and stranded on the island forever. When Duncan spots the helicopter, he fires a flare, but it draws the attention of a Distortus Rex, a mutated T-Rex with 6 limbs. It swallows the chopper whole and tears Martin in half like a hot dog. The survivors lose all hope of escape. Duncan, summoning his courage, lights another flare to lure the Distortus away, sacrificing himself. Zora watches his heroic act with a heavy heart. The remaining heroes escape on a boat, but as they sail away, they see another flare. It's Duncan. Somehow, he's still alive. The film wraps with Dr. Henry convincing Zora not to sell the samples to Partnergenics for profit. He believes science should serve humanity, not just the rich, and suggests giving the samples away to anyone who can develop a cure. Zora and the team agree. Jurassic World Rebirth is pure thrill. It brought back that Jurassic Park magic that makes your heart race. The Mosasaurus and Quetzalcoatlus scenes are jaw-dropping, and the Distortus Rex battle is an absolute explosion. Zora Bennett is a total badass. Her charisma and grit carry the film. The idea of a dino DNA cure gives the story depth, and the island's shocking secret keeps you glued to the screen. Sure, the tourist family can be annoying with their dumb decisions, and a couple of plot twists feel too predictable, but those are minor gripes. I give this movie an 8.5 out of 10. A killer start to the new trilogy that I can't wait to rewatch. Thanks for watching, friends. Drop your thoughts in the comments. What did you love? What didn't click? Which dino stole the show? Let's chat. Catch you in the next video.